Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make this triple layer Oreo cream cake. This is a no-bake recipe, really easy to put together, but it looks spectacular. For the first layer, you're going to need 2 ingredients. You're going to need a package of Oreos, and then you're going to need some butter. So let's go ahead and open up these Oreos. I think there's some missing. We're going to put these all into the food processor and break these up into fine crumb. Now you want to leave that middle in there. Yeah, don't take that out. This is a 1-pound package of Oreos. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for right there. We're going to measure out 2 cups. I'm going to pour the rest into a bowl. We're going to save that for the end of the recipe. So put that aside. I'm just going to put the blade back in. Put in my 2 cups. Put that back on. We're going to take 1/3 cup of butter and I'm going to melt that. All right, we're going to pour it into our Oreo crumbs in the food processor. We'll put a lid back on, pulse it until it's all combined. All right, that looks good. Did y'all see that cookie in there? Wonder how you suppose that didn't break up. Well, I guess that's a treat for me. Let's take the blade out. If I keep eating Oreos along the way, I won't be able to taste test the cake for you at the end, so I need to stop. All right. What we have is a 9-inch springform pan. I'm going to spray the bottom and the sides of it. That way it'll come out really easy. Now, for extra assurance, I just have some parchment and it comes in round forms. Fits a 9-inch pan, so I'm just going to place this in the bottom of it. Now the spray will hold that in there. And I'm just going to lightly spray the parchment. It's all just extra assurance. All right, let's go ahead and put the crumbs in. Just going to use a fork and press it down really good. You want it very solid. We're not going up the sides with this dessert, just on the bottom. Make a nice thick layer. You can use the bottom edge of a glass if you want to do that also. There we go. I'm going to pop this in the refrigerator while we're making the next 2 layers. In a large microwave-proof bowl, we're going to add 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. I'm going to place this in my microwave for about 30 seconds and then we're going to stir it around, put it back in for about 15 seconds, give it another stir. We're going to keep doing the 15 seconds until the chips are nice and smooth. Now don't overdo it or it'll seize up on you. Now this step can also be done with a double boiler if you know that method. All right, it's nice and smooth. Perfect. We're going to set this aside and allow this to cool down a little bit and then we're going to start our next step. We're going to start in a large mixing bowl. All right, we're going to place 3 cups of heavy whipping cream into our bowl. Get all of that out of there. There we go. We're going to add half a cup of powdered sugar. All right, we're going to bring over our electric hand mixer. We're going to beat this until soft peaks form. You can definitely tell it's not dribbling off of there. It's nice and formed, and we have soft peaks. Just what we're looking for. Okay, so what we're going to do is measure out 4 cups of the heavy whipping cream that we beat up, and we're going to add it to our smooth chocolate mixture that we still got right here. It's cooled down somewhat. Just leave the spatula in there because we're going to go ahead and fold that in there. Yeah. We're going to be using the rest of that Cool Whip for one of the layers, so stay tuned for that. Just going to scrape that off. Make sure we get 4 even cups. Let's fold that together until it's very well combined. Now make sure you go down into it, come up, and then go halfway through the mixture. We put a lot of air into that whipped cream and we don't want it to come out by over mixing. So just keep that in mind. What we're going to do now is bring our crust back out of the refrigerator. And we're going to put our chocolate, kind of a whipped topping, on top of the crust. All right, I'm going to use an offset spatula. We're going to smooth that out. All right, we're going to take the rest of that whipped topping that we made and place it on top. Just kind of dollop it around. Y'all tell me if you know what's going to go on the whipped topping. We'll see if you guess that right. Right, I'm just going to take my spatula, smooth it out. Make sure it's nice and smooth. We want layers here. All right, that looks good. I'm just going to clean around the edges here. All right, we've got the rest of the crumbs from the Oreos. We're just going to sprinkle on top. All right, we're at that 3-hour mark in the refrigerator. We're going to go ahead and release. There we go. All right, I'm going to place it on a cake stand and then we're going to give it a cut, give it a try. Oh, does that look good? Can y'all see those 3 layers? All right, what do y'all think of my triple Oreo cream cake? Look at that. I got my fork. You got your fork? Y'all ready? Here's my bite. That is very creamy. It's very creamy in the center. I love that little crunch on the bottom from the Oreo crust, and then the extra Oreos that we put on the top. All right, y'all, give me a thumbs up on this one if you're new to the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way you are always notified when shows like this one here are posted. I'll see y'all on the next episode.